Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the...
Hello and welcome. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Head, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Sharma at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. First ball for the batter, coming in. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
DL coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh my, that's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a solid shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
DL shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Head ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Clarkson just about ready to go out in the middle. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Brady, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Kishan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, at least two on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Kohli with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now. The Royal Challengers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely bowling.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will he reply?
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Couldn't get it through the field.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Could be close.
With a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Pandya, the spinner, coming into the attack. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught, gone.
Livingston, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Dar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Salt showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No, terrible shot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Going with spin now. Great catch. First ball of the over too.
Verma just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Going with pace now. Went for the drive, complete miss. Ready, take. Guard has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That'll be a dead ball. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Dubai out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
And out. Superb bowling.
Cummins, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Dar needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. 4 all the way. Oh, and it's a no ball.
2 in a row. It's just sloppy, really. How will he reply?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
This is just poor. Maybe time for a rest after this over.
Yep.
Just wasteful. Any chance of a legal delivery?
Well, this is proving to be a disaster of an over. It really can't end soon enough. Maybe then a little bit more time fielding out in the deep.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Sharma coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Super catch.
Patel, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Shot, should be runs here.
A lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Dale with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that's a... wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Good work catching that one.
And Adkart, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And the innings comes to an end. The Royal Challengers will need 242 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Salt, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished. With such a challenging run rate required, they really needed an over like this early on, and they got it. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Left the wide delivery alone.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That'll be a dead ball. Patel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Good return back from the deep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Edged. It's gone down. What a chance.
Just threw the shot too early.
Massive outside edge. 3 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 28 for none.
They've settled into a nice rhythm that over, it seems. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Huge edge.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 gone, and we've seen some excellent power and timing this power play, but they're going to need plenty more of it.
Good shot. a beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Dropped. What a let-off. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4. End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 57 for none.
Another great over for the batters. They've worked all parts of the ground wonderfully. The required run rate is in check as a result. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Unad cut. Overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Super shot, that.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 6th, and it was a really good power play. They didn't let the run rate required get out of hand, but they'll need to keep up the timing and the power with the field going back now.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. A few moves made in the field. Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Patel needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. And dropped. End of the over. 7 off it. The Royal Challengers 73 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Huge edge.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Salt advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Sharma back on now. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Thick edge.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Sharma, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Too full, should get what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Dubai shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Patadar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Great commitment. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
They'll get at least one here.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Lovely bowling. Perfectly timed.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. David taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. David, brilliant shot through the covers for four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A nice shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Hyderabad need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Good shot, a beauty.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shots too early.
No, terrible shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
End of another disappointing over. Cummins has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, nice shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. At least one on offer. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
And caught. That's just superb.
Pandya, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
They'll get at least one here. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
No shot offered there.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. End of another disappointing over. Cummins has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too much room and got what it deserved. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Could be close.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot. Runs possible. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10+. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Full, do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, should be runs here.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Cummins needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh, nice shot. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And dropped.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've played wonderfully all innings, but the required run rate's demanding more from them if they can.
Oh, superb timing. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That looks gone.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Massive outside edge.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Dale ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Dale doesn't offer a shot.
Cummins will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. Good return back from the deep. They really need a boundary, this ball.
That's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
A very defensive field, this.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Misses everything.
Have to go for it now.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Through the shot early. Ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Nowhere near making it. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.